So guys, in this video I'm gonna talk about being called skinny when you're cutting, dieting, when you're trying to lose fat. So this is a very common problem. Like if you go and Google this into a bodybuilding forum, you're gonna see thousands of people saying the same thing. When you're dieting, when you're on a cut, your close family members, are gonna start to call you skinny because you're skinnier, your clothes are looser, your clothes don't fit as well because you're just getting smaller. That's a lot of people, because of that, because of those comments, they fucking quit, they don't diet anymore, and then they just start bulking, and then they just stay at the same body for years. They're still kind of fat, they don't put on any muscle, they just stay at the same body at the same physique. And that's a big problem, because the thing is, especially this is true when you start. When I started out, the first time I dieted down, I had a lot more fat to lose than I thought. I thought I was gonna diet for fucking 16 weeks and I'm gonna be shredded after about 50 pounds. And that wasn't true. It was more like fucking 40, 50 pounds. So you have a lot more fat to lose. And because of that, you're gonna get a little bit smaller. Your clothes are gonna look a lot bigger on you, except if you start buying smaller clothes. Like instead of an L, instead of a large, you're gonna start to wear a small, a medium, and that hits the confidence a lot on a lot of people. And especially the comments from your family members, they're gonna say you're fucking skinny, are you working out anymore, or did you give up, or something like that, And the thing is, you just have to block that shit out and just continue dieting. Remember your goal, forget about the comments, just block that out and keep dieting. Because eventually, when you get to that 10% body fat or under 10% body fat, they're gonna start to notice your gains again, because now you got leaner, now your muscles are more defined, you're gonna be more vascular, and you're gonna look a lot bigger. When you get to 10% or under 10% body fat, when you're really lean or ripped, you look a lot bigger. And it's not because you are bigger, but because this is an bodybuilding illusion. Because you're leaner, your muscles look better, your muscles are more visible, your veins are visible, you just look bigger. It's an illusion, and that's why you just have to keep dieting and keep cutting. But the problem is the in-between phase. When you start out, let's say you've just finished your bulk, or you've been fat and you just start dieting, you're gonna start to look great. But then, in that between phase, in the middle, you're gonna look skinny, because you're gonna get smaller, and you're just gonna look smaller and skinnier. And then you're gonna get a lot of comments from your family members. Believe me, I know, I had the same shit happen to me. But you just have to block that out and just continue dieting and remember your goal, because when you get lean eventually, you're gonna look a lot bigger. So remember that. You're gonna look bigger and a lot better. So they're not gonna call you skinny anymore. Trust me. But the thing is, the first time when you diet down, you probably don't have a lot of muscle mass. So when you don't have a lot of muscle mass, cutting sucks. Because even when you get lean, you're still gonna look a little bit small and a little bit skinny, because you are. If you're 150 pounds lean, at 5'9", 6 foot, you're skinny, man. And that's normal, because you just don't have a lot of muscle mass. But if you have a lot of muscle mass and you diet down, then you're gonna look good throughout the whole cut, basically, But you have to work up to that. When you start out, the cut is gonna suck, because you're gonna look skinny, you're not gonna like it. You know, you're gonna look a little bit better when you get lean or ripped, but it's still not gonna be that same thing. Okay, so you just have to keep cutting, especially the first time. You know, you just have to suck it up, continue cutting, especially the first time. Just block those comments out and just continue dieting and cutting. Okay, it's gonna get better. And then when you cut the first time, you're gonna look skinny. Then just do a long lean bulk. You're gonna put on some muscle mass, and then the next time you cut, you're gonna look a million times better. But the first time, I know guys, it sucks. You're gonna look skinny, but just keep the goal in mind, the long-term goal in mind. So just continue dieting, continue cutting, and you'll get it. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you out. Don't forget to like, leave a comment, and definitely subscribe. Peace out.